Hi, Paul. I'm Jack. Oh, yeah, good, thank you. Yes, I'm doing.
You know, by coincidence, this happened on a Thursday night down there, and it's Thursday tonight.
It is.
Yeah,
we realise that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
That's quite incredible. Yeah. Yeah.
It
What
is.
about the weather? Is it?
Well, weather's good for us for tonight, but the weather then was rather cold and frosty.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it a bit colder? Well, yeah, 1970s, isn't it? 50 years on. Yeah. Climate change.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, Paul. I know you still live locally, but it's it's really good of you to turn out and talk to us.
Yeah.
What I've just said, I've explained. I was a Nottinghamshire police officer.
Oh, was you?
And my father, in fact, worked at Calverton Colliery.
Oh.
He was, in with the coal board at Calverton. So the story that happened here, that event 50 years ago, it rings a lot with me because I understand the mining community, and I obviously understand policing because I had my police career.
Yeah.
But so I guess you think about the moment every time you pass, or every time you.
Oh, you do. Yeah. Well, they've got my picture up in fish shop, so
yes.
I can't go wrong.
Yeah, I did mention that actually.
Yeah,
I saw that in there. Yeah, it's a great moment. But I've tried to put myself, I think of myself in that police car. Can you remember the situation with the officer in the back? Because he's in the back of the car and he's grappling with this the man with the gun, isn't he? Initially?
Yeah, was it PC White in the back?
McKenzie, I think, in the back.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Yeah, I know one or the yeah.
Because the driver gets out. That's PC White and comes round.
It does, but the shotgun went through the window on the driver's side, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Because we always stood outside the fish shop.
Yeah.
When it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm understanding it that the officer was told to sit in the back.
Yes, that's right.
Because it's a two-door car.
Yes.
And he wouldn't want to be in the back with two police officers in the front. It wouldn't make sense.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other interesting thing for me is that those police officers have travelled 2 or 3 miles, is it, in the car from Mansfield Woodhouse?
Yeah, I would say about 3 miles, at least, 3 miles, from Leman Lane,
Yeah. And they've had time to think.
Yes.
What are they going to do?
Yes.
What can they do to get out of this situation?
Yes.
To get control of this man somehow. And this is possibly the first fish bar, chip shop that they've come to.
Yeah, well, I would have thought then in 1975 it would have been the first place where they could have called actually and slammed the anchors on, because between picking them up there wasn't, I can't think of anywhere where they could have stopped to get assistance.
No.
They'd only bit Flamingo pub down Oak Tree Lane, but you see that's out the way.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not like it's built up now. It would probably happening in this day and age, then there would have been somewhere where they could have got assistance before this fish shop. But luckily, very luckily, they didn't go down Threethorn Hollow, because that's where they're heading for, I believe, Blidworth.
Yes, along that country lane.
Yes, if it had gone down Threethorn Hollow, then it would have bypassed this, and it's pretty stark down there. It was then, anyway.
You're right. I think that's why they've had to make a decision, haven't they?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And to come here. So I guess on that night, we've got the Robin Hood pub was here, wasn't it? And
yes.
I think you've been in the Catholic club, haven't you?
That's right. Yes.
Just next door here.
Yes, that's
and we're looking up now, and there's Rufford Colliery and the Miners' Welfare just up the road there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Right, yes.
How many people would have been out on the street, if you like, at that particular time, or would they all been in the pubs and clubs or at home?
Well, I think it happened about 10:45, I believe, somewhere around there. No, there would have been quite a few on the street at that time, yeah.
Okay.
And in the fish shop, I would have thought there was probably between 12 and 14 people in the fish shop.
Oh, right. A decent number then.
Decent number, yeah.
Yeah. I mentioned when I was speaking earlier, Paul, that well, there's a couple of things that stood out for me. One was that PC McKenzie has said on a recording himself,
Yes.
that once he'd recovered the firearm, he actually pointed and pulled the trigger of that firearm. Were you aware of that?
Yes, I can hear the fire. I can hear it going off now. The gun actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he pulled the trigger again.
Yes.
But it was the cartridge that had previously been fired, so
Yes.
it didn't fire again.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't recall that.
So much was his anger he felt, because obviously he'd been such a tense situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I believe he suffered with ears, didn't he? And from what I remember, they took PC McKenzie to the back of the fish shop, because at the time I was told, whether or not true, that the landline in the fish shop was out of order.
Right.
Now that's what I was told.
Okay.
So where the white car is now, that's where the telephone box was.
Right.
So me and my mate, brother-in-law now, we had to run up here to get 999.
Right.
And it was quite a while actually before we got any response. Not on the telephone. It must have been between 10 and 12 minutes before the first police car came.
Yeah, it must
Then
have
it
seemed
came
like
from
an
all
age.
three directions then. I
Yeah.
remember a bus being stopped in the bus stop there.
And by that time, he's handcuffed to the railing, is he?
Yeah, we got back down and they're just handcuffing him to the railings. And from what I recall, he was struggling that much. I can remember his buttons certain buttons came off his, he got like a RAF coat on. And I could see what he got in here. He got quite a bit of ammunition inside.
Right.
And then we were trying to get away. One of my mates, that's the Whitting, yeah. Big lad he was.
Yeah.
So, Gordy Henry. But he's no longer with us now, so,
No.
yeah.
No. So, and it's also been mentioned as well that some of the bystanders like yourself made the assumption that he could be the IRA, provisional IRA.
Yeah, well that's what I thought at the time.
Yeah.
We didn't know whether it was somebody IRA, UDA or whatever, you know.
Yeah. And that's not unreasonable because there was so much activity going off at that
It was
time.
in the 70s, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
that's what we thought. And then on the Friday, we still didn't know who it was. And where I worked at that time, we finished half day Friday, so we come down to the Robin Hood, just over the road. And quite a few people in there, but there was a lot of media in there at the time.
Right.
And they wanted to know what was going off. So I said, well, we can't tell you because we're not who it is. It wasn't until the Saturday morning that we found out it was Donald Neilson,
Yeah.
the Black Panther.
And who he was. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Incredible.
Because we went down, see, we used to go down to the Robin Hood to put his football calls on.
Right.
There was no lottery then.
Maybe you can ask about the court case because you were a witness, weren't you?
Yeah, well, I bought some paperwork down there, Simon. Yeah. Yeah,
Here we are, look.
I've got that. I've had that done today, actually.
Oh my goodness, right.
And I've got
okay.
the original from 50 years ago with the Chad.
Let's
I've
get
got the
this,
Chad in here, what's 50 years
oh,
old.
okay. Let's get this into shot then so everybody can see it. Are you okay sort of being a human? You're doing everything.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Look, I'll do this in my smashing jacket.
Okay. Let's see.
Ava is... Can you see us all right? Okay.
So we've got what is this here? This is Chronicle and Advertiser. Is this the Chad version? Is it or? Some...
I think that might be the one from Staffordshire or Stoke-on-Trent, one or two.
Okay.
There we are. You
Yeah,
here,
come forward, Paul. Yeah.
This is your this is your moment.
Okay, right. Yeah.
You all right standing?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm all right. Yeah,
Great.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
going to nip back round here while you guys
Yeah,
talk about.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's let me hold this up then. So this is just explain this this newspaper item then, Paul.
Glasses.
Glasses on, yeah. So the Chronicle and Advertiser, which where is that from then?
Yeah, that was actual Mansfield, what we call the Mansfield Chad.
Oh, it's the
What's still going now. Yeah.
originator Mansfield
Yeah,
Chad.
yeah.
Have a go heroes. We've got all these images
Yes. That's right.
on there, and there's the picture of Donald Neilson.
Yeah. That's PC White and PC McKenzie into there. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. None there.
Yeah. And you say you ended up having to give evidence at court.
No, we actually we got this come through the post in case we had to appear in court.
Oh yeah, a witness order, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently I think what happened, he killed these sub-postmasters and a security guard and Leslie Whittle. I think there were that many witnesses. We didn't get called up.
No,
No.
and that yeah, not because of the and maybe your evidence wasn't likely to be tested because you're an upstanding member of the community and you've explained something that was quite natural and understandable.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
And you've clearly corroborated what the police officers have also said.
Yes. And then I got this one. This was the night what we had out at Nottingham, where we were commemorated. I think it was £15 in brand new £5 notes. All those what were involved on the.
And this is from the
from
Royal Mail Post Office.
Yes, from the post office. Yeah.
Because of the service you've done in arresting the Black Panther.
Yes.
Yeah.
They put a couple of coaches on. And because I was 18 at the time, I took my mum and dad from here. You could take two people with you, you see.
And where did that take place?
That took I think it was Post Office Social Club in Nottingham.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And how long ago? What's the date on there, Paul?
That date is the 23rd of September 1976.
September 76. So getting on for 10 months afterwards, yeah. By which time, of course, Donald Neilson's been tried and convicted, has he? Yeah. That summer, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that brings the whole story
into line, doesn't it? Yeah.
to a good conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely,
What I'd like to do, if you're up for it, Paul,
Yes.
is to have a little walk down past the junction and you can talk about what happened and show Alan exactly, show Jack exactly where it happened. Is that okay?
Yeah,
That's great.
Do you mind taking these pieces of paper and waiting here? And I'll follow these gentlemen down behind.
Thanks, Saber.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, let's take a walk then.
yeah. What's your second name then? Is it Morris?
Jack Morrell.
You're not relation to Kerry then?
No.
No.
Yeah, I didn't work north of the county. I worked more in the city
Yeah.
and other areas.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So did you work for Mansfield at all then? No.
No, not specifically. No.
No.
And I didn't know the PCs White and McKenzie.
No.
Although
Did you know Richard Dillon then? I think you're inspector. Chief Inspector at Mansfield.
no, didn't know him personally. Yeah. So the junction
Yeah.
and
this is where the railings would have been here, Jack. Would have been along here. Yeah.
a railing. Yeah.
Yeah, there were railings along here, green railings. I don't know how far they came out because it's with that being there now, I can't really.
Yeah, and that I understand was the public toilet there.
Yes, the public toilets were there,
Okay.
closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this entry is there as well.
The entry's still there. Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't think there are any gates at the time. There were definitely green railings along here, and this is where somewhere roughly, I would say somewhere around about 2 foot in, about a yard in there. That's where the railings and the Black Panther.
Right.
Which They handcuffed him today.
Okay. And where was the car?
The car?
The police car?
At the time, I was stood outside the big window here, not this one, the other one.
Yeah.
And just where that, I should say, just where that yellow car is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he slammed his anchors on, round about where the bus stop was. And it skidded and come along here. And all we heard was, quick, we've got an armed man. Yeah.
Yeah. So it skidded a considerable
Yeah.
at a decent speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it skidded to a halt here. And the sound. How quickly did the sound of the shotgun being discharged come about?
I would say.
Has it come to a halt?
It's come to an halt. I would say within half a minute.
Okay.
A break-in. I heard the shotgun go off. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And what, other than the situation, the unusualness of this, whatever's happening, what was the first thing that you really understood it was a dangerous situation?
Straight away, more or less. Yeah.
Was it what the officer said? Or
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the
What
sound
the
of
officer
gun
said.
as well?
Quick, we've got an armed man here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then somebody say, everybody, well, not everybody, most people came out of the fish shop as we'd gone up to the telephone box. Dial 999.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Frightening, but it's not something what can be planned. It
No.
just happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But see, there were no of this lay-by here now, though. Like there was there, it was just all pavement.
And you know, Neilson, as he's brought out, is he kicking out, punching out?
Yes,
What is he?
yeah.
So he's doing
Definitely
absolutely anything.
Trying to get away, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
He's absolutely intent on getting away.
Yeah, and he intended getting away from there as well. Because I think it's still there. There's a railway bank down there from Rufford Colliery. And I think if he'd have got away, I don't think we'd have got him. I think he'd have got away. I'm pretty sure of it.
Do you think he had... The car stopped. Do you think if he had got out the car immediately and run, would he have got away? Or was there was the struggle immediate inside the car?
The struggle was in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, the struggle, yes. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So the officer, or both officers, were incredibly brave to hang on to him.
Oh, yes.
But even that, they still needed the assistance of yourself and others.
Yes, that's right.
To control this man.
Yeah, as soon as we got him under control, when I come back down from the telephone box, they took PC McKenzie, like I say, into the back of the fish shop, because his hearing went, you know, with the sound of the shotgun.
Yeah.
Because a double barrel, I believe, double barrel sawn-off shotgun.
Yeah.
I can recall seeing the gun actually, but I don't know. I mean, I've been told it's a museum up at headquarters at Nottinghamshire, but I don't know whether it is or not.
Right. I don't know.
You'll have to see it if it is. Yeah.
Would you mind going back up
Yeah, right, sir.
Yeah.
to base camp, we're calling it?
Yeah.
So what, Paul? What were you eating that night, and did you finish your chips?
No, I was stood somewhere around here, so I would have said the car would have been somewhere outside of this car here.
Yeah.
You know, but same as he taking the lay-by away.
Yeah. So the lay-by wasn't there at the time.
No, it wasn't, no.
Yeah. So that would have been the road. Yeah. So quite a wide pavement.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, very good.
Yeah. Yeah. Incredible.
Isn't it?
What a proud moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Now, Neilson died in 2011, I think.
I think it will, yeah.
Yeah. 14 years ago.
I know, yeah. But it don't seem like 50 years ago, you know. But it's just more like 20, 25 years.
Right, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rufford Colliery, that closed, what, was it 93?
93, I think it was, yeah.
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 So, but Reneth still seems a good place.
Oh yeah, yes it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. The only thing I don't like about it though is, if you look at most coalfield places now, they bought a lot of industrial in and that, there's nothing coming to Ringworth.
Right.
You know, nothing at all.
No light industry or
no.
manufacturing.
Look at Blidworth, Burma Road, and you know they've got all industry down there, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it has a nice feel, I must admit. And again, it's an area that I don't know personally.
Yeah.
So it's been a pleasure to visit and reminisce.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk a bit about the route that the car took to get here, because I'm reasonably hopeful that we have a recording of that we can use. If you'd like to back up just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you need to explain, you know, we drove the route the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Absolutely. Yeah. Simon is just saying that because we played a little bit of audio to mix up with this. I know you told us that you don't believe there was a chip shop on the route that they took, and you're absolutely right. And we've driven it, albeit, you know, in 2025.
Yes.
When we've looked at the street where the officers were parked. That's right. Yeah. A residential street off the main road. There's not a lot of commercial activity on that stretch of road.
No.
So I'm thinking as a police officer now that they parked maybe just to wait a bit of time to see what was going to happen, as close to kicking out time from the pubs, etc. But also maybe sitting, waiting, seeing what vehicles are about and driving past.
Yeah.
And they see obviously the figure of what turned out to be Donald Neilson.
Yes.
Wandering past with his in his RAF coat and his.
I was talking to a teacher today because I'm a school governor, and she was saying that her mother-in-law, she run the post office on Leeming Lane across from Stainforth Street and King Street at the time. And she believed that it was after her post office first before they got him.
Right.
No,
right.
I don't know. I've never heard of this one before.
Well, could well be. Yeah, that's the assumption, isn't it? That he was going back to doing post offices.
Yes.
And of course, in those days, there were far more post offices.
Yes.
You know, one in every village and every suburb. You know, they'd have their own post office, wouldn't they?
Yes.
The stress and the demands that he's making with his firearm, they're in a state of almost shock.
Yes.
And they're just trying to work out what's happening, a little bit like you had to work out what was happening
exactly
when the car stopped. So a bit of thinking time.
Yeah.
And then during the journey that we've sort of alluded to, they had to make a decision.
Yeah.
And that was to resolve it, to call the incident to a halt.
Yes.
By slamming the brakes on and stopping outside the junction.
Yes. Yes.
We've lost the audio, and I'm not sure why.
It's all right.
Well, we did spend half an hour in the car or so on Monday, driving the route from Stainforth Street and Mansfield Woodhouse.
Yes.
And in fact, it's all on the podcast. It's going to be it's up already, and we've used what 3 words, didn't we, to give
to give the
location references so people can follow us along if they like to.
Okay.
And yeah, it was quite instructive, wasn't it? Because the route even today, when it's going through a built-up area, the built-up area is all residential. It's all suburban, so that there aren't any shops. There wouldn't be any shops that are open at that time of night.
No.
And then, as you said, when the car came out onto Southall Road, or Southall Road, maybe there's a bit of a debate about that, isn't there? Southall Road or South, like Reneth and Raymouth and Blidworth and Blidworth. If they had turned right down that remote road,
yes,
there are lakes in that direction.
Yes.
And I speculated, like I do, that they could have been murdered and then thrown into the lake, and Neilson could have taken the car, or he could have tried to push the car into the lake. You know, there's a lot of wilderness.
Oh, there is, yes. Yes.
You just want to look this way, because then we can see you on the see your face.
Yeah,
there you are.
Yeah. So yeah, the officers seizing control and making it at that location at that time was turned out to be perfect.
Yes, it did.
Because he got his comeuppance finally after years of criminal activity.
Oh yes, yeah, definitely.
There was somebody else that I spoke to as well, and again, the interview's available on the podcast this week. We've been publishing a lot of material about this week.
Yes.
We were hoping to play some of the interview. Unfortunately, we can't. But this was with a lady called Lynn Dorling, who was the head teacher at the primary school in Blidworth, which is just over there.
Oh yeah.
And the morning after the Black Panther was caught, so 9 o'clock on the 12th of December 1975, the kids were coming into school because some of the kids were bussed over from here to Blidworth, and they were coming into school saying the Black Panther's been caught, the Black Panther's been caught. And she's going, calm down, and they were saying, yes, he's been caught in Blidworth. And during the course of the day, the police were conducting house-to-house inquiries in Blidworth.
Yeah.
Obviously, there was some mixed messages there. Granny's whispers going on.
Yeah.
Why do you think Jack the police might have been interested in Blidworth when they'd already caught him here?
Well, like any house-to-house inquiries in the follow-up, was he living there? Was he camping out there? Had he got a vehicle there? And I don't think we know the answer to that, or the answer never came out. Is the simple thing why he told the officers to go to Blidworth?
Yeah.
Whether he'd seen the sign for it, whether he knew it enough to think that's a good place to get on out the way.
Yes.
We simply don't know. But from a policing point of view, it's common sense. You want to know whether he's got any connections there.
Yes.
He could have more weapons or anything. So yeah, it's a natural line of inquiry to follow up, and it sounds like it was never answered, that question.
No, and I'd like to have found out how he ended up on Leaming Lane. Where did he come from before there?
How did he get there?
How did he get there?
How was he planning on getting back?
Exactly.
What was he going to do?
It crossed my mind that he might have come on the train.
Yeah.
Because the railway station is now is it the other side of that crossroads? My geography's failing me now. I should know because I was brought up round here. But it's not far away. But the railway station's maybe a quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
Not half a mile from there.
Yeah.
But actually, that point that you make, the idea that he might have had a hideout around here,
Yes.
a den in the woods, some sort of basher that he'd set up.
Yes.
In the countryside, perhaps between here and Blidworth would make sense because it's so isolated. Well, it's isolated on the one hand, but there's a pretty fast road that goes through it, and that's always he's got two means of escape. He's got the A614, which leads you up to the A1, the old North Road, and then in the other direction, heading west, he's got the A60 that takes him down to Nottingham in one direction, and then out further into South Yorkshire in the other direction. So he's got the bases covered, if you like.
I think the key thing is that he, for whatever reason, he chose this area. He chose wrong because he expected to get away with it, like he always has done.
Yes.
Whether it's Lancashire, Yorkshire, or wherever.
Exactly.
He chose Mansfield.
Yes.
The good people of Mansfield, and he failed.
Oh, he did, yeah.
He failed drastically.
Oh, he did, yeah. But he must have had a good geo system in his brain.
Oh, he's very adept.
Do you know what I mean? Geologically finding where to go.
Yeah.
Been on there that long, from A, B to C and D, and it, like you say, Jack, he ended up in Nottinghamshire. He ended up in Mansfield area.
Yeah.
Ended up in Rainworth. and he didn't get no further then.
Yeah. He was a loner. He felt he was on permanent military exercise.
Yes.
He felt he could adapt to any situation, and he failed on the streets of Mansfield and Rennes.
I know he did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so well, it's been great to talk to you, Paul. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap up now, and meeting you at the end, my friend, has been the pinnacle of this.
Dad, when he come down, then we
Get some chips.
We're gonna. But yeah.
I'll get her a bag out.
Thanks again. You've helped tidy the whole story up for us, and I hope it's been useful for the people that are listening.
Yeah. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Okay.